I am Kanerkar LM, RBNB College Sarampur. I am teach in biology paper 1. Now this biology syllabus, it includes the 15 chapters. Now in this 15th chapter, 4th number chapter is a molecular basis of inheritance. Now first of all, what is meant by inheritance? What is meant by inheritance? Inheritance means transmission of characters. Transmission of characters, of genetic information or genetic information from one generation to another, one generation to next generation. These are called as a inheritance. Now this inheritance, it requires, or some of the molecules are responsible for the transmission of characters. Now which molecules are also required for transmission of characters? Now these DNA, generally DNA molecule, these are two type of molecule within the cell. Now the DNA as well as RNA, DNA and RNA. Now these molecules are also responsible for transmission of characters. Now first of all, why DNA? DNA generally is a genetic material in all higher organisms. DNA is a genetic material in all higher organisms. Now another like the RNA is a genetic material from some of the viruses. These are genetic material in viruses. Some of the means prokaryotic organism, means the inheritance means transmission of characters is through this DNA or RNA. Now this DNA consists of only two molecules. Which two molecules? Now first like the DNA, proteins. DNA genetic material, proteins. Now these organism, DNA is a genetic material or protein is genetic material. Now this DNA is having a capacity to replication. Such a type of capacity, duplication capacity, generally does not occur within the proteins. Now another character, now this DNA is store the genetic information. Such a type of characteristics does not seen in proteins. Hence, the DNA is a genetic material. Now first of all, some of these historical backgrounds. Now next, the history of some of the history. Now first of all, the nucleic acid. Now this nucleic acid is firstly discovered by the Friedrich Michels. Discovered the nucleic acid from pus cells. Now these pus cells, Friedrich Michel obtained to collect the lot of pus cells from the bandage of a local hospital. Means pus cell, it involves the maximum amount of WBC. Okay, these are called as a WBC. Now this WBC contain the proteins as well as nucleic, or these are the contain the protein as well as some of this acidic or acidic substances. Now WBC contain protein and acidic substances. Now this DNA of pus cells obtain the protein plus acidic substances. Hence therefore these are also called as a nuclein. Because of this nuclein contain the, or it is a acidic in nature. Acidic nature. These are the acidic in nature. Hence, they are also called as a nucleic acid. These are called as a nucleic acid. Hence, called as a nucleic acid because of the per cell means maximum amount of WBC, and this WBC contain the protein and acid. Now, this WBC are also washed with the help of alkaline sulfate or alkaline phosphate, and to obtain this protein and acid, they are called a nuclein, and this nuclein is acidic in nature, hence these are called as a nucleic acid. There are two type of nucleic acid, DNA and RNA. DNA and RNA is a nucleic acid. DNA means deoxyribonucleic acid and RNA means ribonucleic acid. DNA is a genetic material in generally higher organism, and RNA is a genetic material in viruses. Now, RNA also required for the synthesis of proteins. These are synthesis of proteins. RNA is responsible for synthesis of proteins, and DNA, these are also required for replication or duplication. Now, this replication is one of the important characteristics of DNA, as well as because during the cell division, suppose these cells, these are the prokaryotic cell or eukaryotic cell. Now, these cells are divides. Single nuclei are divides and to form a two nuclei, as well as then this division of cytoplasm. Therefore, replication of DNA is required. Means each cell a large amount of, or these are a large amount of DNA are present within the, or sufficient amount of DNA is present within the all type of cells or now these are distributed by the cell divisions. Okay. Now then viruses genetic material. Now this DNA is also present within the prokaryotic cell as well as eukaryotic cell. Our DNA is present within the prokaryotic cell as well as eukaryotic cell. Prokaryotic cell as well as eukaryotic cell. Now, this prokaryotic cell, the nuclear membranes are not well or absent. Now, this in eukaryotes, the nuclear membrane is present. Nuclear membrane is present within the cells. Then another second point, this in prokaryotic nuclear membranes or nucleus or this DNA is a circular. DNA is a circular DNA. Now, in eukaryotic cell, this DNA is a linear. These are the linear. Then another characteristics, the nuclear membrane. Now, in prokaryotic, DNA is also absence of histone proteins. Histone proteins are absent. Absence of histone proteins. Histone proteins are absent. Now, in eukaryotic DNA, presence of a histone protein. Presence of histone proteins. Then another characters, this prokaryotic nucleus, presence of nucleus within the cytoplasm. This nucleus circular DNA, hence they are called as a nucleoids. nucleoids. They are called as a nucleoids. And these are nucleoids. This cell contain the DNA in a circular manner or in a circular manner, as well as sometimes extra chromosomal DNA. They are also called as a plasmids. Now in eukaryotic, this DNA also present, extra chromosomal DNA present within the mitochondria as well as plastid and mitochondria. Presence of extra chromosomal DNA within the eukaryotic cell, and prokaryotic cell, there are extra chromosomal DNA present. They are called as a plasmids. These are the DNA present with the eukaryotic as well as prokaryotic cells. Okay. Now, DNA is a genetic material. Some of these essential features of genetic material. Now, this genetic material should be present in every cell bodies. Now, DNA is genetic material. Okay. Now, some of the silent feature. Now, first silent feature, it should be present in every cell body. It should be ability to duplicate itself. It should be ability to duplicate itself. Then another, these are also developed, or this genetic material in favorable condition as well as in favorable condition or unfavorable condition, some of the changes takes place. These sudden changes are called as a mutation. Now these mutations are also occur. Now this mutation is also a raw material for the evolution. Mutations are created and this mutation also a raw material for the evolution. Then another, it stored the genetic material some of the genetic information. Genetic informations are also stored within this genetic material. Now, therefore, such a type of material or molecules which are responsible for transmission of characters. Hence, therefore, they are also called as a genetic material. Hence, they are called as a genetic materials. They are called as genetic material. Okay. Now, this genetic material, DNA is a genetic material, is confirmed with the help of this different experiment. There are to study the three type of experiments. Now, first experiment, they are called as a Griffith experiment. Griffith experiment to conclude the transformation principle. Then another second experiment, they are also called as a McCarthy as well as Ivory experiment in 1944, and third experiment, these are the most important experiment to conclude the DNA is a genetic material. Now this Hershey and Chase experiment. These are three experiments to conclude the DNA is a genetic material. Now DNA is a genetic material. DNA is a genetic material. Genetic material. Now, first of all, the first experiment is Griffith experiment. First experiment is a Griffith experiment. Now, in 1928, Griffith performed the experiment on bacterium. Now, bacteria. Now, which type of bacteria? These are the Streptococcus pneumonia. Now, why these are Streptococcus pneumonia? These are the bacteria. These are the what? These are the prokaryotic organism. Now this Streptococcus bacteria causes the disease to the human as well as some of the animals. This Streptococcus pneumonia, they causes disease pneumonia. Which disease? Pneumonia disease. Which bacterium? Streptococcus bacteria. These are the different type of strains, different type of varieties of the Streptococcus pneumonia. Now, first type of varieties are called as a there are used the two types. How many types? Two type of strains. Now first type like the S strain, these are also called as a smooth bacteria. Another like they use the R strain type of bacteria, means they are called as a rough type of bacteria. Why they are called as a smooth? Now this bacterium is covered by smooth polysaccharide layer. Hence they are called as a smooth, and therefore they are also called as a capsulated. Hence they are called as a capsulated. S strain is a capsulated. But this bacteria infect to this human as well as some of the another organism, but does not causes the disease. Hence therefore they are also called as a, they are cause the disease, they cause the disease like the pneumonia. Hence they are also called as a pathogenic, means such a type of bacteria is a virulent type of bacteria. Means smooth type of bacteria, they are the smooth or S type of strain like the smooth, they are the capsulated, pathogenic and virulent, means they causes the disease, to the living organism. Then another type of bacteria, they are the rough strain or rough, these are the non-capsulated, and therefore they does not causes the pneumonia to the living organism. Hence therefore they are also called as a non-pathogenic or non-virulent, means S strain type of bacteria, they causes the disease, hence virulent, and R strain type of bacteria does not causes the disease, hence therefore they are also called as a non-virulent bacteria. There are two type of bacteria used in this experiment. Now these two type of first experiment, R type of bacteria, R type of strain, R variety of bacterium is inject to the mice. Mice is a living organism. Now this R strain is a inject to the mice. What happens? Now this mice will be survive. Means this mice does not infect the pneumonia, does not causes the pneumonia. These are the first experiment. This R strain bacteria inject to the mice will be survive, means not causes the disease. Now second type of bacteria like this smooth bacteria, take this smooth bacterium and inject to the mice. Mice will be dead. They causes the disease, pneumonia like disease are also, and these mice will be die. Why? Because of R strain is a capsulated, pathogenic and virulent. Therefore they causes the disease, and disease, therefore these mice will be died. Then third experiment, this heat killed strain. Now take a heat killed strain. Now take a test tube, and this test tube contain the S type of bacteria, and certain temperatures are the heat will be. Therefore this smooth means polysaccharide will be disorganized. Now this heat killed bacteria, heat killed S strain inject to the mice. Therefore mice will be alive, or mice will be survive. They does not cause the pneumonia. These are the live or survive. These are the third experiment. Now first experiment, R strain bacteria inject to the mice will be survive. Then does not causes the pneumonia. Third type of experiment, this heat killed S type of strain inject to the mice will be survive. Means that does not causes the pneumonia. Now, but second type of experiment, S type of bacterium inject to the mice will be died. They causes the pneumonia, will be died. Then fourth experiment, these are the most important experiment. Now these are the, in fourth experiment, heat killed S strain. These are used in experiment number third. as well as also used R strain. These heat-killed S type of strains are also injected to the mice. Mice will be survive. Then another R type strains are also used. They inject the mice, and these mice will be survive. Means both are mixing. This that does not causes the pneumonia. Heat-killed strain S strain and R strains are also mixed to each other. Mix and inject these mixtures is inject to the mice. Inject to the mice. This means obviously these mice will be survive or live. Okay, but surprisingly, these mice will be dead. Mice will be dead. What happens? Now this heat-killed S strain, the mice will be survive. R strain mice will be survive. But the mixture of heat-killed strain and R strain inject to the mice. At that, in this case, the mice will be died. This experiment mice will be died or dead. What happens? What happens with now? First of all, he concluded that. This Griffith concluded that some of the R strains means are smooth bacteria as well as rough bacteria. Now this smooth bacteria is also smooth bacteria is a virulent bacteria. Now this smooth type of bacteria transfer this something or transfer this something to the R strain type of bacteria. Now the R strain is also a non-virulent R strain type of bacteria. Now something is transfer from smooth type of bacteria to R type of bacteria, and then R type of bacteria also causes the pneumonia to the mice, and mice will be dead. Okay, this is R strain is a transfer this something, but does not know what will be transfer. What will be transferred to a R strain. Now, therefore, this confirmation or this concluded that these are also called as a transforming principle. These are also called transforming principle. These are called as a transforming principle. Now this Griffith experiment is a transforming principle. Means some of these substances or material or molecules are transferred from smooth type of strain to R strain. Smooth strain to R strain, and they causes the disease to the mice, and mice will be died. This is called as a transforming principle. These are the DNA is a genetic material by using the experiment, perform the experiment by Griffith in 1928 by using the by using this bacteria like the Streptococcus pneumonia. They use the two type of bacteria like the smooth strain, R strain. Smooth strain is a smooth, capsulated and pathogenic, and these are called as virulent. And R type of bacteria, R strains is a rough, they are the non-capsulated, these are the non-pathogenic, hence they are the non-virulent, means they does not cause the disease by R strain, and S strain is a virulent, or they are the capsulated and pathogenic, and they cause a disease to the mice. There are 4 experiments, conduct the 4 experiments. Now first experiment, the R strain bacteria inject to the mice will survive, means that they does not cause the pneumonia. Then second, S type of strain bacteria inject to the mice will be died because of these are the pathogenic, and they cause a disease to the pneumonia, and mice will be died. Then third experiment, heat killed a strain, inject to the mice. Therefore, that does not cause the disease like the pneumonia. Therefore, the mice will be live or survive. Now, fourth experiment, these are the simple experiment, three simple experiment. Fourth experiment is the most important. This heat killed S strain combined or mixed with the R strain, and this mixture will be injected to the mice. And this mice causes the disease, pneumonia disease, and mice will be died. Hence, therefore, this Griffith conclude the some of these molecule or some of these substances are transferred from smooth type of bacteria to R type of bacteria, but not exact known. Hence, these experiments are also called as a transforming principle. Okay, these are the first experiment to perform the DNA genetic material, but not known, exact known the DNA is a genetic material, but these principles are also called as a transforming principle.